And we're back. About to leave the farm area here, and moving on to presumably the poo area. Oh, okay, that offends me right there. Hold on, gotta find chocolate first, because there was no reason for that to give me any kind of fall damage. That was just inexcusable right there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check to see if there's anywhere else I can go, but I don't think there is unless that bridge is already fixed, which I'm guessing it is not. So, we'll head out, see what there is to do, and then, yeah, that's pretty much all I could say. If we are going to the poo area, I've got plenty of relevant subject matter to talk about for that, and no, don't worry, it's not going to be, like, disgusting. Because I'm not James Rolfe, or more accurately, Mike Matai, because I think he's the one who, like, usually wants to include the stupid poo jokes. I don't know. Anyway, I want to make sure that there's nothing that I can do with the bee, because I know that there's, like, a second part with this beehive, but I don't know when that comes. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's yet. Gather all the lives I can. Only other place I can think to try, like I said, was that bridge, so... That was actually in poo area also, if I remember right, so... Yeah, let me just make sure there's still nothing up there, because I swear there was money in this honeycomb area at some point. I don't know when that is, though, or if it was even a thing. Come off it! This freaking game. This will be the episode where I repeatedly fall in water and take damage for no reason. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and check the bridge, but so yeah, basically what I was going to talk about here is just my general aversion to scat humor, because I don't find it funny, and I find it pretty gross, and, like, not really in a good way. So this whole area, it kind of pisses me off that it even exists, but I'm gonna do my best to deal with it. I guess it kind of just stems back to, like, I remember at one point when I was relatively young, it was like when the internet was still relatively new, like, not everybody had it yet. I think I had, like, this email that mentioned that, like, urine was actually sterile, but, like, poo isn't. And I'm just gonna keep calling it poo, because I don't want to call it shit, and, I mean, I'm not gonna call it, like, feces. Poo is a good word. So, God damn it. Anyway, let's get this cutscene started here, and then I will talk about what I was going to talk about. I guess this is the door I go in? Yeah. Okay, cutscene time. Not the cutscene I was expecting, though.
You better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, sire.
Good. Ah, I think I can hear him.
Eureka! Eureka! I found it! Yeah, yeah! Eureka! There you are! You'll never guess what? I think I have found the problem. Now, we have here, if you look, the table. If you analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any old gap here, my lord. It is a sizable one. Now,
God, that reminds me of Boo Got Shot. I think, they didn't say sizable, I think they said, like, a gun of substantial size or something. But it was similar to that.
Because of a gap. Yeah.
Also, don't mind the truck going by. That just kind of happens sometimes.
I think I see. And the solution?
Ah, now this is where it gets complicated. I was mulling over what would fit in the gap. I tried many things. I tried elephants, pot plants,
Pot plants.
many things. But the one thing, and I was
Knowing
sure
this
it
game,
would
I'm
fit.
assuming they're not actually
I was
referring to
sure it was
potted
a rodent.
plants.
Sure enough, it was. This one. Various Squidgetarius.
Squidgetarius? Is that actually what it is?
to the layman, the red squirrel. This red squirrel.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them. Yes.
Most freaking useless cutscene.
So it's a simple Malay.
Oh my god, this is going on for a while.
A squirrel. And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get duct tape.
Gentlemen,
Yes, my liege.
get me one of these red squirrels.
Yes, my liege.
Okay, are we done with that? Because that wasn't really that funny, unfortunately.
Hey, right there. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Come in now. Yeah, sit down, what do you want? Oh, this place really smells. Well, see where, like, dung beetles and you roll the poo around, knows what's for. Oh, really? If you want some poo, alright, get your ass in there. There's these cows. Get them in there, get them to crap, and I'll make you a bowl of poo. And you can do what the hell you like with it. Go on your break. You still here? That. Oh, charming.
So I like this is how what we have to do, because there's not enough poo in the area already. You have to get more. But anyway, like I said, I kind of just remember, like, reading this thing that, like, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, obviously, that, like, obviously, I mean, you're not going to want to play with shit, because, I mean, it's shit. You don't want to be messing with it. But, when I learned that it, like, specifically, like, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going with this statement, but point is, I kind of have problems with it just in general, like, even if it's, like, cleaning up after animals and stuff, I just don't like even being around it at all. And, then I kind of got to thinking, like, when you really think about it, like, imagine that, like, in your bedroom, you just have this completely airtight container with poo in it. Like, that would be gross. You don't want to have that. But yet, that's pretty much what the human body is. Like, at any given time, it's basically, you just kind of, yeah, like, there's really no other way to explain that. It's like, you basically just are a bag of skin and organs with poo inside it. It's an airtight container. It's just in the form of a body. And you don't really ever think about that. It's just weird. I don't know. And the other thing is just with cartoon animals, because Conker doesn't have pants, but there's a lot of cartoon animals that'll, like, and even, like, with Star Fox, that's a good example, they'll have, like, the tail sticking out of the back of the pants, and the tail is right above their asshole, and, like, if this was a real-life situation, like, I feel like the hole that would have to be cut for the tail for that would be, like, way too close to that, and it would be, like, unhygienic. I don't know, this is what my mind does. Also, I don't know if I'm actually trying to get up here or not. What am I trying to do? Other than get cows. But, let me, check this area a little bit better. Because, I mean, if you fall down, it seems like it just drops back to the beginning, so I don't want to do that. Can we change the camera angle at all here? It would be nice. And yeah, apparently there's some money somewhere. Oh my god. This section. This freaking section right here.
Hey, over here.
God damn it. I can't even get up to beginning now.
Some money over here.
I looked at a couple more reviews of this game after recording the first batch of episodes,
Somebody get me.
and there do seem to be camera complaints pretty frequently. Of course, I'm only looking at the negative reviews, so it's somewhat biased. It's like, most people seem to agree that, like, the game is funny, and it's generally at least worth watching, if not necessarily playing, because there's parts like this that are kind of annoying as hell. And then there's the parts where you have to do things 5 times in a row, but whatever. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's just wrong right there. Why would you place the chocolate there? Is this where I need to be? Does this just lead further up the climbing section? No, this looks like something different. So what is this? Of course, the soundtrack has to get in one last little poot before we transition.
Ah, right. Don't see any poo here. Oh, hey, excuse me. Hello? Yeah, you. Whoa. Friendly type. I'm looking for some poo. I know it sounds pretty strange, but... Oh.
Red. I don't like red.
He's totally not freaking red. He's orange.
I hate red. Go away.
Whoa. Take it, he doesn't like red. What? I don't see anything red around. Oh. Here we go again.
Yup, definitely orange. Unless you're in Japan, where apparently orange does not exist. I think I might have talked about that before. I don't remember. It's mostly evident in Pokemon, because I don't remember if the newer generations let you do this, but some of the older games would let you sort through the Pokedex by color, and there is no option for orange. Everything counts as red or occasionally brown. And I actually looked up why this was, and apparently they just don't consider orange its own separate color. Or something, I don't know. So what am I supposed to do here? I think I'm supposed to release the cows before I even do anything to, like, even worry about this guy at all. So I need to get the hell out of here before I get murdered by this, totally not ripped from a Bugs Bunny cartoon bull here. Or that one Johnny Bravo episode. What was with the early seasons of that, where it was, like, just random talking animals for no reason? Like the one where he dates a deer. Strange show. Do we have another poo fountain? Not quite a fountain, but, yeah. Alright, I think I'm actually going to leave this place for the moment. It doesn't seem like I need to do a whole lot here yet. I need to release the cows first. And that is probably further up the climbing section. Okay, put on your gas mask, Conker. Now would be the time to do that. Just not going to? Okay. I didn't even realize there was a frickin' rope there. Come on. Alright, let's not jump into the stream of it. Oh my god, why? And also, obviously, I know it's for the sake of convenience, but I'd like to know why falling down there leads back into the shop. Or the little cabin thing, whatever that thing's supposed to be. Alright, so can I make this? Yes. All I want to do is land on that ledge over there. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, we're good. Get up here. There's a context-sensitive button. Let me see what that does. Assuming I don't fall. Oh, why the hell did I fall? Why the hell did I fall? Was there anything in the way? It looked like an invisible barrier. Looked like an invisible barrier, that makes sense. But no, it... I want to see if there's money up here, because I can hear it. If I find out that I'm wasting my time on this, then we'll probably edit it out, but... I'm not quite sure what else to do at the moment. Because, from what I remember, you need to release the cows into that area before you do anything with the bull. Yeah, there's an extra life for all the good that'll do me. And there's some kind of... No, that's just the pipe, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, because, I mean, there's still that little doorway up there. Camera, please get centered. Alright, now let's see. No, can't go up there. I'm gonna try to get over to that other section again, see if there's anything of value over there. What the hell is the music even doing? Alright, so... yeah, let me just try jumping over there again. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely off-screening until I figure something out here. Alright, I believe I found where I'm supposed to be, back in the bull area. I guess I'm supposed to climb up here. Still not quite sure why I can't do anything with that context-sensitive button. There's just an invisible wall in front of it, and that kind of pisses me off, because there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get over to it. But, whatever. Seems like a reasonable new version of Donkey Kong. Just replace the barrels with dung balls. God damn it. This section is so stupid. Why was this a part of the game? Alright, can we turn the wheel? Why is this familiar? Did you do something like that in, like, Ape Escape or something? That sure is the poo texture, but purple.
Now, logic would denote that something that drinks that is gonna get the screaming squid.
Screaming squits.
Ah, that looks distinctly like a target. And there we have a ball. Yes, I think I get it.
I like how the game leads you into that part. The fact that you had to climb up here in the first place wasn't too obvious, but I guess, I mean, I did figure it out after, like, another 5 minutes. There wasn't anything else I could do. Is this the place that I'm supposed to be? This isn't where I was before, is it? Whenever there is a ledge, I must explore it, because there could be poorly draw distance rendered swarms of bees and things like that. Looks like this area is useless, though. It's like, as soon as I say that, I'll get to a point and then there will be something, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna just quit while I'm ahead. So, where is the target? Well, I found the bull. God, this music. Oh, shit. And best line readings in the entire game. Go.
Ah, the cow. Now that could be useful. Right. This looks like it needs a little bit more hands-on control. Needs a bit of a wow one. That time again, is it? Oh, I say buggerlugs is out here again. Oh, well. Oh, there's a nice little patch. I think I'll have a little bit of grass. Moo.
Moo. I love that so much. Not quite sure what the hell that voice is supposed to be, but it's the best. Yup, definitely Bugs Bunny. Like, didn't he do stuff like this? Okay, do we need a... God damn it. Let me get some health back. There's some right over here. Probably have to have him, charge straight into it, not at an angle. So, come over here. God, oh, okay. I'm not sure how I didn't get hit by that, but alright. Whatever, if I have to take damage, whatever works. Here.
Stop your nonsense, young man. Goodness me. I've quite lost my appetite now. I'm gonna go for a little meander over here. Actually, I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little beverage should wash this tasty grass down lovely like. This looks quite nice. Looks to be cranberry flavoured. Lovely. Tastes a bit hot. Oh, some more.
And wait for it.
Ooh, move. Ooh, oh,
And yep, there we go. We have the crapping cows. Best part of the game, definitely. So I got. God damn it. Yeah, we needed to see that.
This is far from dignified. Oh, I hope Mavis and Olive don't see this. They'll never end of it. Oh, that's a bit. Oh.
So why did they specifically go to the grate to do it?
Oh, I'll just stay here for a
Like,
while.
I figured animals would just kind of go in the grass, but I don't know.
Ready to go.
Then again, it's one of those situations where it's like, oh Jesus. It's like there's the difference between the, like, they're both talking animals, but Conker's like the more human one because he, I don't freaking know. He just kind of is. Whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's just try to get through this section without dying, hopefully. So get over here. So let's go get Mavis and Olive. I always enjoyed the name Mavis. And did they get released? Yep, there she is. So the progression of events here is they will be content to eat grass for as long as they need to until they get violently gored. And then after doing so, then they decide, oh, I need a drink. Wait, did it even hit it that time? Am I doing this right? Like, that's what happened last time, unless you just have to wait until they decide to go get a drink on their own. Oh, no, I guess I have to lead them into the wall first. That makes sense. And yeah, at some point I'll probably want to do a chocolate one, because I don't want to have to redo the whole section. And off we go. And do we have to do this multiple times? Or just once? Like, he just kind of spins out on the ground there. Like, I'm hearing a bit of... Oh, why did that damage me? Alright, let me go get some chocolate. Good thing it is all over the place and it respawns. Still slightly annoying, though. But yeah, it's times like this you really just have to sit back and appreciate the game. Like, you're leading a bull to attack a shitting cow because you need a big ball of poo. And when you take too much damage, oh, let me go get some more of that floating chocolate that the game actually does attempt to explain for whatever reason. Like, you can say that kind of stuff about a lot of games. Like, oh, look here. I'm a plumber in space flying from an egg planet to a peanut planet, and here's a bunch of mushrooms I have to stomp on. Like, you can say crap like that, but once you start throwing shitting cows into it, that just somehow makes it even better. Or worse, depending on how you consider it. Okay, this thing needs to, like, line up. There we go. And violent cow death number 2. Because everything must be done in multiples, so let's go ahead and do a third one, because why not? Because remember, the entire freaking level made out of poo doesn't have enough poo in it. We need to get specifically 3 cows to go into this freaking grating here so that we can get a ball for unknown purposes. Like, I know what we're supposed to do with it, but I don't think Conker does. The game hasn't really told you yet. You just kind of find out that you need it. Come on now. This is getting just a little bit tedious. And I already spent all of my poo material earlier in the episode. Not that there was much to talk about, just me being weird about, like, everything in life. Like, I think I remember hearing that, like, you know how it's a term when people are, like, really sticklers about something, you say that they're, like, anal about it? I think that's, like, an actual psychological thing, where it's, like, when you're in that point in your life when you can't get over bodily functions, like, it's called the anal phase, because, like, you're focusing on that too much, and it kind of makes sense. I'm kind of like that. I just usually try not to think about it. I will attack you right now, because I can. And unavoidable damage, my favorite. Unless it is avoidable, but I'm not sure how it is, so... Luckily, I think we're pretty much done with this section. Let me just get him to go into the frickin' wall again. Whatever, good enough. And here we go. Now does the bull die?
Why am I such a fat bastard?
Okay. Not sure whether or not I should count that one.
Seems to be filled up with poo. That should do it.
Alright then. I guess we'll jump in. And does it lead into the shack? Ugh. Ugh. I know I'm gonna have to dive down there later, but I don't want to be in that. So, what is this? Oh, so now I can... Okay, I figured... I see now. This is the same section I was in before, it's just that now it's... Wow, that was a lot of frickin' poo, apparently. And very, very liquidy at that. Alright. So... Wait, does this just lead out to the bull section? I have to double check. I'm trying to make sure I have my bearings correct. Yeah, okay. Okay, that at least slightly makes sense. I was wondering why there was floating chocolate here, because I noticed that earlier. But anyway, this is confidence pills. Let me just spoil it before it happens.
Confidence pill.
Yeah. Let me just not, like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more confident. Yeah, won't need these anymore. And if I'm a lot more confident, then I should be able to swim underwater now. How would I do that? Let's see. Press B.
Okay.
And that should submerge me. Then, once I'm underwater,
Okay.
hold down B to make me swim. Point the control stick
Yeah,
in the
that
direction
makes
you wanna
sense.
go. That's it.
Okay, so looks
Are you
like
sure
they've
you got that?
chosen the banjo method of swimming over the DK64 method of swimming. Still not exactly the same, of course, but anyway. I'm going to call the episode here because it's already gone on long enough, and we got to mentally prepare ourselves to perform the diarrhea dive here. God, this freaking game is so stupid. But yeah, next time, more poo.
There's a nice little patch. I think I'll have a little bit of grass. Moo.